and this is in the testimony from ALPA. And I was not aware of this, that you had already, the FAA has previously developed and published guidelines for secondary barriers using RTCA, private not-for-profit corporation, that contain design characteristics, minimum performance criteria, installation certification guidance. It's DO 329, 2011. And, you know, that seems like maybe we don't need to go through a whole new evaluation process, and we can rely on that and then move forward.
Was that a question, sir?
Well, I guess. I mean, are you aware of that? And
no, sir. We're very aware of 329. In fact, that's what has since 2011. That is what the airlines are adhering to. The guidance that when you did the example of the flight attendant standing behind the cart, that is part of DO 329 guidance.
Right, but the ALPA is saying that it has actual design characteristics, minimum performance criteria, and installation and certification guidance for secondary barriers, not flight attendants behind food carts. I don't know. I'm not familiar with the document, but I would suggest that we'll get the document, we'll review it, and I would suggest that perhaps, you know, there is more in there than menacing-looking flight attendants behind food carts. So, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Elwell and Mr. Spott. And your team, thank you very much for testifying today. You can tell by the breadth of the questions, there's a lot of interest in the full implementation of the bill we passed last year, not partially, and you can also tell by the urgency of the questions, the impatience about the timelines. And so we ask you to keep us informed of meeting the timelines that we've asked you to set out, and on a variety of issues. So thank you. With that, we're going to recess for 5 minutes, and we'll get the room reset. Thank you. We're in recess for 5 minutes.